Our feline friends are not just pets in our homes who help us relieve stress and stay happy in life. They are also our benefactors and guardians. Today, we'd like to share with you some real stories of heroic cats that saved their owner's life from diseases and dangerous situations. The first hero cat is called Theo. He saved his owner's life by keeping her awake all night, pawing at her face after she developed a potentially fatal blood clot. 39-year-old Charlotte Dixon was confused when her pet cat Theo refused to let her sleep when she decided to get an early night following a day of feeling poorly. 8-year-old Theo jumped on her bed and constantly nudged and pawed at her face, as well as sitting on her head so that she could not fall asleep. The following day, Charlotte's condition became critical and she was rushed to the hospital and diagnosed with a life-threatening blood clot in her knee. Medics told her if she had nodded off during the evening before, she probably would not have survived the night. Theo has now been shortlisted in the Purina Better Together category at the National Cat Awards in Cats Protection for his life-saving heroics. Charlotte was taken to Worcester Royal Hospital where she was told that her blood clot had traveled from her knee to her pelvis. She spent a week in the high dependency unit in January 2015 before undergoing surgery and making a full recovery at home. Paramedics noted that if it weren't for Theo's actions, Charlotte Dixon may not have woken up again. Eventually, Miss Dixon rang her mother, who called an ambulance. She spent a week at the hospital, but has made a full recovery since the incident 3 years ago. Charlotte now believes that Theo may have been looking out for her as well, like she did for him when he had the flu as a kitten. "All cats are amazing, but I owe my life to Theo," said Dixon. Charlotte, who works in digital marketing at Warwick University, stayed up through the night to keep him warm and fed him liquidized food through a pipette, which helped him pull through. "I adopted Theo and his sister Luna from the Scottish Highlands when they were kittens. I'm devastated that he's gone, but I'm so proud of him for winning," said Dixon. It was Charlotte's devotion to Theo that ensured he was able to survive against the odds after being treated so poorly as a kitten, National Cat Awards organizer Kate Bunting commended. That makes it all the more touching that he was able to show the same devotion to her a few years later by taking action which saved her life. A panel of judges selected Theo for the top prize at the National Cat Awards, run by the Cats Protection League at London's Savoy Hotel. Another hero cat is called Blake, who saved his owner's life countless times by biting his toes when he had deadly seizures. Glenn Shulman immediately felt a bond with this little black cat he saw at the shelter, but he had no idea how special he would be. "This little boy and I bonded," Shulman told the Huffington Post. "He was meowing, trying to get the shelter workers' attention like, 'Get me out of here.'" Blake the cat had picked out his human, and Shulman knew he had to take him home right then and there. Little did he know, that decision would save his life. He rescued this cat, and now the cat rescues him on a daily basis. Glenn Shulman suffers from 3 separate brain diseases, the combination of which causes frequent seizures. Obviously, seizures are always dangerous, but when they occur while a person is sleeping, they can interfere with breathing and quickly turn fatal. Luckily for Glenn, he now has a furry safeguard against the worst-case scenario. Though little Blake has never received any formal training, he now acts as a bona fide therapy animal, biting Glenn's toes to wake him up whenever a seizure occurs at night. What's more, the cat has also reportedly developed the ability to sense when a seizure is about to come on. Shulman is now believed to be the oldest living person with his rare sequence of brain conditions, thanks in no small part to his loving companion Blake, whom he once rescued at an adoption event and is now helping him ever since. "If Blake hadn't bitten me, I probably would not have woken up," Shulman said. Blake already showed his unique ability to detect seizures coming before Shulman showed any symptoms. Although they are small cats, they have a lot of love and they show it by saving their owner's life. Do good deeds for them and they'll repay you in kind. Thank you for watching our videos. We really want everyone to join us in summarizing interesting and meaningful stories about animals. So if you have any, please send it in to us at our email, animalsmylove999@gmail.com. We wish you all the best. See you next time.